When a child has the goal of inadequacy, it's actually a mistaken goal, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to call it the goal of inadequacy. The child acts helpless and weak and acts like they can't do anything until they get, or acts like a victim also, until they get their parent or another person to do the thing that they want them to do for them. So when a child is asked to do something and they are feeling inadequate and have the mistaken goal of inadequacy in order to get love, the child will just be like, no, I can't do it. It's so hard. Or I don't know how to tie my shoes. My nephew actually did that once. I had no idea. He's 7 years old and we were walking along and I said, your shoe is untied. And he goes, well, could you tie it? And I said, well, I'm sure you know how to tie it. And he said, no, no, my mother never taught me how to tie it. And because I didn't know, I tied his shoes and we moved on. I came home and told his mother the story. I'm like, does he know how to tie his shoes? She says, of course he knows how to tie his shoes. He just wanted you to do it for him. So I fell for it. But that was my nephew. That's why I fell for it. I didn't know any better. So when the child has the goal of inadequacy, then they get the parent to talk to them in a pampering way. The parent will make fewer demands on them because they feel that the child is weak or cannot do things. The parent will often do the task for the child, like I did for my nephew. The parent may beg or coax the child to do something, and the parent will certainly feel sorry for the child. So when you want to get your child out of that inadequacy and you know full well that they can do something, then ask them to do something. And when they start pulling their lines of, no, I can't, it's too hard, I don't know how to do it, then just give them a hug and in a very cheerful, loving voice say, I know you can do it, and then walk away. Don't give them the opportunity to keep begging you. Okay, so remember the steps for getting a child out of inadequacy or acting like they can't do something is hug them and in a very cheerful, loving voice say, I know you can do it, and then leave the room.